Hello. Oh, would you like to? Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Streamlabs. I hope my voice is not weird today. It was weird apparently on last stream again. Hello, Tinka. My cat's immediately here to cuddle. Hi. So yeah, today we're going to keep working on our 3D model for Look, for the, commission that we gave away. Welcome, Scorp. It's normal? Great, thanks. I was really worried about it again because last time, yeah, I streamed for a while with a very weird mic. I almost sounded like Nyx. That was really weird. So yeah, let me try and go here. Okay, there we go. Yes, Blender working. Okay, so like promised last time, we're going to do the joins really quickly. I did look up how to do them finally. And it's less complicated than I remember. I also posted the link to the video in the Discord if someone, needs further explanation on how to do this. Inset. The basic idea behind this, if someone's actually curious, is you want a better bendiness of your arm, and you get that by merging some points and to get more geometry involved. There we go. And now I do the same thing again. I go into this mode, I select you, you, you and you. I go dissolve edge and there we go. Basically we want these two triangle shapes so that now when the arm bends it has a bit more geometry to work with. And as usual, before we go into sculpt mode we save this. And then we can go and add a bit of volume to this. But we have to go a bit into sculpt mode later anyways and do some more stuff, so. Just showing that when it deforms now, it deforms better than before. Like, even deforming it now makes it look better. There. Oop, that's too strong. Yeah, that's better. Welcome, Akefalos. Thank you so much for lurking. I'm lurking in your stream too, like all day already. I've been watching on off. Good luck on Temtem again. Looking for 3D models for dummies for my video game. Dicko. Go and watch Dicko's tutorials. His 3D model series is the best. If it was able to teach me how to do 3D models and stuff actually turns out decent, then he can also teach you. If you want to, I can send you the link via Discord again. And then you can see what I mean. Yeah, see, now we actually have an elbow here. Let me go to modifiers and switch up subdivision for a minute. Yeah. That looks better. And now you can also see like the flow of our lines. It's different now. And that's like exactly what we wanted. Because before that, it would go spiral across in the hands, so now we fixed our flow, basically. And like the whole flow thing is exactly the thing that I did not remember. And that was the whole problem why I wasn't able to do it last time. I just didn't remember the whole thing with how the flow works. It's a bit hard. Sure. Okay. Let me quickly see if I can just... Oops, that's the Discord. Great. Let me see, Let me see if I can find this tutorial real quick. Modeling and stuff for dummies. Okay, that's episode 2. I think you can find it starting from episode 3 pretty quickly. It's a very good tutorial series, and Dicko explains everything very much in detail. He shows off literally everything he does. And like, he explains it on like a normal humanoid model, but you can definitely just use it to model literally everything else, because after you watch this tutorial series, you will definitely understand everything about like the flow of lines and stuff you need. So why don't you let me copy paste this? Ha, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, from that tutorial you should be able to find all the other stuff he does. Everything he does is amazing. And yeah, the important thing is your edge flows. Because if your edge flow is bad, then, well, good night. Because that makes, you know, rigging the whole thing a lot more complicated. So the next thing we need to do is quickly do the knee with the same concept. Yeah, I think that's everything I need for the knee. No, I need the line above too. There we go. Oh, I should put on my screencast keys. I'm sorry. I always forget them. There. Now you should see them in the corner, I hope. Hopefully. Will you work? Why are my screencast keys not working? Huh. That's not good. Why aren't you working? You worked fine last... Ah, there we go. Ah, there they are. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Inset. Then... yeah, smooth out. And then... merge with M at last. Merge with M at last. Inset. If needed, smooth. And then again, do the same thing. And then the knee will bend well. It will look good. Why? Because Dicko said so and he was right. It worked on my avatar, so it will probably work on literally every other thing. Why? Because my avatar is a mess, and that's one of the few things that actually works well. Dissolve the edges, and there we go. Now, we save, and then we do sculpting. Why? Because you always save before you sculpt. There is no universe where you don't save before you sculpt. Trust me. Just making some parts smooth that don't look too smooth. While also trying to, you know, maintain volume. I think sculpt mode is the hardest part of Blender, not gonna lie. I think you can spend literal hours in here without getting out progress. I know that because my first head that I did for my avatar I sculpted, it was a fucking disaster. I'm sorry for swearing, but it was a fucking disaster. The hand looks way better than I remember, not gonna lie. I remembered the hand way worse. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I think I need to turn the strength down on this. Maybe the radius up. Yeah, that's better. Soften this part a little bit. Ooh, that's way better. Yes. There we go. Now we're having a pretty hand. We can probably also use very well now. Can smoothen this out a bit more. Also the shoulders a little. Yeah. There we go. Now we got a pretty boy. I feel like the face actually needs a bit more volume. Yeah, that helps a lot, I feel like. Yeah. That's getting way better. There we go. Almost looks like an actual humanoid. There we go. Nice, nice. I think this part just didn't want it to be modded. So okay, I guess. So I have to do that part by hand then. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, with the subdivision, this looks actually good now. Okay. One more thing. We need to do the fingertips. Because when you look at my hand movement, they bend. And like my hands being bent like this, on my hand, because the camera doesn't want to, apparently. You see that they need more space when they bend. So we need to do the same thing for the fingers. Okay, let's see where's the most stupid part to do this. Probably here. Yeah, I think we do a double diamond shape too. No, we do once, because we don't have enough space. So I have edge, and now this can bend nicely. I think the second one should be here then. Or should it be this one? I think it should be this one. I said to... I think this one's the solution. And then do it like this? Yeah. Can I live with that? I think, probably. I think I can live with that. Like this. Yeah, there we go. Now these fingers can bend too. Got there. Nice. Inserting this. It's literally just the same thing over and over again now for the fingers, and then we can finally model the clothes and the hair, which is honestly just the fun part, so looking forward to it. Okay, I'm fine with that. And throw that together. And then we throw this together. Boom. Last finger, yay! Woohoo! And we're done. Now our hand can bend properly. Hello, Shards of Gaming! Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're modeling in Blender today again. Ooh, forgot one for the thumb. It would be stupid if our thumb couldn't move. It's kind of the important part. There we go. Now the thumb can move too. I have 3 level... Now I can actually read. I have 3 level bases left to put the new camera in and polish the gameplay. Nice! The first level is going to make many people think twice about playing the game. Oh no, don't tell me it's that difficult. I'm already getting scared, oh no. Already looking forward to Retropath though. Also, I think I forgot to activate Touch Portal. I'm sorry if someone... No, nobody used the commands. Good. They should work now. And I can also do some fun stuff like derp.
Ha, this guy's toast.
And there goes the toast. Good thing that it works now. There's a few crazy jumps? Okay. But none of them are probably as crazy as me just jumping out of the game. Straight up just like, nope. That moment when you're too cool for the game. Thanks, Scorp. Worked perfectly with the eyes, yeah. The derping did nothing wrong. Oh no. Is my derp broken? Oh, I think it's... Ah! I know why it didn't work. I got eye tracking. And I think when I derp, it still tries to track my eyes. I probably need to disable that somewhere. I don't know where, but I will find it out. Well, that's good to know that my derp's broken. Did not know that before. You should be able to jump out of the game. Shouldn't be able to jump out of the game anymore. For normal difficulty. Okay. Challenge accepted, my friend. Challenge accepted. New game plus or hardcore in the same file. You've beaten the game before, that might happen. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, the derp is broken. Yeah. Okay. Let's try do clothing first, because it's probably going to be easier, not gonna lie. And once the clothes is done, we can try and work out the hair, because I think the hair is going to be a bit more difficult. We will need some Bezier curves for that, I think. I think we will need at least 3 Bezier curves, maybe 4. Let me show 4. There we go. Like either 3 or 4, depending on how the fringes go. Like as we see in our reference picture over here, our character has quite symmetrical hair, more or less. It has some fringes and it has like this little antenna on top. That little antenna on top, it's definitely going to be a Bezier curve. And so it's going to be like the back of the hair. The only question is, how will we do the fringe? Yeah. I think we need at least 4, maybe more. But I'll show you what the Bezier curves and all that stuff. Don't worry. If you're interested in this stuff, just wait a moment, I will show. But first let's do clothing. We have a shirt, and then we have not really a pullover, like a pullover, a vest. My German accent coming through, and normal jeans. So that shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let's start with the shirt. Let me just quickly see. Where does it end? It ends here. Okay. That will make it a bit easier for rigging, not gonna lie. So... I'm now just going to select like every part of the body. Like this. Until we meet the hands. Probably a bit of the neck too, because we need a collar. And then do the same for the back. Do I have everything? No, I actually missed a spot. Oh, I missed a few spots. No, never mind, I missed a few spots. Okay, do I have everything now? Okay, I think I have everything now. Okay. So, the easy fix for this is you press Shift D to duplicate. Now you have this thing. And now you go Mesh and you go Separate by Selection. And now, when you go to Object Mode, we've got our body version 2, which is what we just duplicated. And now this thing's going to become our t-shirt. Or shirt? I think it's actually a shirt. I might allow for the second playtesting version to be streamable if it gets done. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm into that. The thing that's going to prevent the third and hopefully final version from getting done though is enemies and bosses artwork. Still unsure of boss's attack yet, which doesn't help a lot. Yeah, need to get around to that, I'm sorry. Life's been a living hell at the moment, so it's a bit hard for me to do honestly anything. Not gonna lie. And honestly, streaming's actually been really helpful to not think about the bad stuff. I have some shit going on, I'm sorry. Also sorry for swearing, but not good things are going on. I'm not too happy at the moment. I thought you guys should probably want to know that, since that's also been the reason why I haven't really been uploading videos. I mean, I've literally just been streaming. And it's not because like I want to stop doing YouTube or anything, it's just I don't have the like time or like feel mentally well enough to literally edit, to sit down and edit, to sit down and do anything that requires me to stop thinking and to, you know, just do something. Even like playing video games has become a bit hard for me, which really sucks, but yeah. Some video games still work well, others don't. It's just my heart doesn't feel well. Let's put it that way. There shall be no bad stuff in thy life. After all, you are a valiant player. Oh, thanks. I haven't uploaded in forever too. I was to make a video right now, but my parents decided to stop working, so I can't do voice. Yeah. I also couldn't like do videos for the longest time because I just didn't have any more space on my PC. Now that I finally have space on my PC, I don't have space in my life. It's, yeah, horrible, to say the least. I haven't always knew you had a big, too big a heart, no. I actually have two hearts because I'm just humanoid. But yeah. I'm also working on some more stuff regarding, you know, the whole VTuber thing and the whole lore thing. I'm trying to hint on it and stuff, but yeah, it's a bit hard for me at the moment with everything. I mean, at least Live 2D is actually difficult enough for me that I, you know, can actually do it, and it actually gets me to stop thinking for a bit, which is very nice. It's just, yeah. I'm gonna be fine. It's just the thing at the moment that bothers me, and yeah. I'm hoping for the best. I don't know if I really want to talk about it too much though, because it's kind of a very personal thing. And I really don't like to, you know, overshare this kind of things, especially like sad things, because I don't want to make people sad. I mean, I kind of want to know like if someone I watch feels sad, I would personally want to know, you know, that they feel sad. But I don't need to know every single detail of their life. If they don't want to share, I'm fine with that, and I hope that you guys can understand that. New cam system so much better. 2 to 4 cams for my level variant instead of 9. Oh my gosh. I would literally go insane having to place 9 cameras for every level. Bruh. I'm so happy that you found a different solution. I would just literally go insane. No cap. I still don't know what colors Look wanted this stuff to be, so we're probably going to be seeing the grey blob for a while. Hope not, but that's just it. I probably just put a color on it in a minute, so we can, you know, better see which one's the body, which one's a t-shirt. You know, just make a little whipped texture so we see what's going on. The great thing is, now that we already did all this stuff, it's already like in our skin. Not only in our skin, it's like in our t-shirt and stuff. So now when we weight paint this, our t-shirt will bend well too, which is just generally very nice. Oops. That was the wrong direction. I swear, if I'm ever making a band or something like that, I'm calling it wrong direction, because that's just the thing that I do most. Walk in the wrong direction. Do stuff in the wrong direction, in the wrong order. Just... Sometimes I really just feel like I'm the most confused person ever. But then again, I remember that the internet exists and that a lot of people exist. And then I watch like 2 YouTube videos and suddenly I feel a lot better. Internet do be good sometimes. And like wholesome and stuff. And then people do like wholesome stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh, people are great. And then everything's good. Yeah, and other times it does have the different effect too, but... Today I want happiness. No sadness today. Denda so far is doing a pretty good job distracting me too. Feeling pretty well. Also, Fire Emblem music rocks as usual. Fire Emblem music's just too good. Can't stop spawning players into spikes, that's rude. Oh, that must hurt. I'm so sorry for your players. I know they're like non-living objects, but still. Ouch. Okay, now comes the interesting part, actually designing this thing. First thing I notice, I think this can go. Delete vertices. Yeah, this definitely could go. How do I do that in the most stupid way possible? I think I actually need to delete this thing. and then I want to disable clipping for a second. So go like this. Merge it. Okay. Just quickly pressing F and stuff's together again. Are the screencast keys still on? They should still be on, right? Why are the screencast keys off again? I don't understand. How do they work? Grrr. I don't understand why they're off. Also, I'm enabling clipping again. I think I just need to make a simple extrusion. Like up here and then down there. Like this. That kind of seems to work. I was just listening to the stream in BG and heard that. I'm Chewbacca. Arguably one of the best characters in Star Wars. Should I give a spoiler alert? Nah. The movie is too bad to give a spoiler alert for. In the last Star Wars movie, number 9, it's what's it again? Like, not Return of Skywalker. Whatever. It's a bad movie anyways. Point being that in that movie, they almost killed Chewbacca. And like, I was sitting in the theaters and I was like, you fuckers did not just kill Chewbacca. Like, you already killed Leia, you killed Han Solo, you killed Luke Skywalker, you literally killed all the legends from the first movies. Why do you also kill Chewbacca now? What the hell? I was really like angry at that, and I was crying with anger because they killed Chewbacca and it was actually completely useless and nonsense. They had no reason for character development whatsoever why he should have died there. But that's besides the point because he didn't die. So literally they just did a fake out. And I was like, the fuck did you just do, Disney? I'm sorry if I'm swearing, but I'm really emotional about this. I'm quite a Star Wars fan. I was so angry. Because if you're going to kill one of my favorite characters, at least let them die properly. For crying out loud. And what did they do? Yeah, no, he wasn't dead. He was on a different ship. Yeah, screw you. Screw you. Screw you sideways. There you go. That's a new insult that I haven't used on stream yet. Well, when Disney first bought Star Wars, they wanted to kill off everybody and completely restart. Yeah, that sounds like an even worse idea. Good one that they didn't stick to that. Still, what they turned out still isn't good. Like, I've seen fan fictions written 10 times better than what they put out. And considering that fan fictions are usually written by, like, I don't know, 14-year-old girls, as I used to be, because I used to write fan fiction a lot, I can tell you quality was not our first concern. And somehow it turned out better than whatever the hell they did, honestly. I still have one fan fiction, somewhere on my laptop, I think, where I was like writing together with someone else, and we were like, you know, someone writes something, then the next one responds and writes the next thing that happens and stuff, the usual stuff. And we decided as a plot point that we both would be the daughters of Palpatine, but like, you know, not really daughters made by love, but, you know, stuff like that. And that our mother was actually like one of the ancient Sith, and, you know, stuff like that. And it turned out in our fanfiction that we actually were later found by the Jedi, and during the Clone Wars, we were actually being you just became Jedi Knights, and we like actually faced off against like Dooku and all our favorite characters and stuff like that. And basically, in the end, we kind of rewrote Revenge of the Sith to the point where it wasn't Anakin who killed Count Dooku, but one of us in a way more epic battle. Because Count Dooku is the best Star Wars character of all time, because Christopher Lee, and you cannot argue with that. And so we basically had this really epic space battle where it basically turned into, you know, me and my friend fighting Count Dooku, and then one of us kills them. And then the other one, was like, hey, you can't do that. That wasn't supposed what would happen, you know? And then we basically, you know, started to create a rift between our characters, because in the end, one of our characters actually fell for the dark side and became Palpatine's new apprentice, while the other one actually saved a bunch of the Jedi and were able to flee with them, while the whole Anakin subplot still happened. But like in our story, it was a subplot, and it was not the main story, where he was like, you know, kind of a rogue Jedi that ended up leaving the Jedi before Order 66 happened, thus saving Padme and his children, and just living somewhere off the galaxy on some random planet where he would just have his Mary Sue children, basically, and would just watch the galaxy burn, because, you know, Anakin didn't care. He didn't care about power. He didn't care about any of that stuff. He just wanted to live his life with Padme. Anyways, my point is, all of that make way more sense than what they turn out with, which is literally somehow Palpatine survived, which makes no sense. And like, you know, Palpatine getting laid in the first place makes no sense, I admit that, but at least in our story it made sense, because it was for like a weird Sith ritual where he was trying to resurrect some kind of weird ancient evil, and for which he was like, doing that ritual with a Sith witch, and, you know, our story made more sense than what they did. That's my point. So in our story, it made way more sense that Palpatine had children, because they weren't, you know, because he got laid, but rather because he tried to summon an ancient evil to destroy the galaxy, which makes more sense. I'm going to die on that hill. Like, unless we're getting like a really cool sub-movie plot, or like a really cool series about Palpatine trying to summon an ancient evil to destroy the galaxy, thus somehow having children in the process, I'm not gonna buy anything. Like, that has to be like canon, because they cannot come up with a better reason for Palpatine to have children, I swear. Palpatine is the most unfuckable bastard in the galaxy, not gonna lie. Even as a child, he was so evil. Like, he killed his own father because his father thought that he wasn't his child, and so Palpatine got angry at him and killed him. And while he was at it, he also killed his 6 siblings and his mother. Like, that dude was a psychopath. You used to write fanfics? I want to see ML. The mean thing is, the site that I used to write fanfics on, first of all, German, because my teenage self was not that good at English. And second of all, unfortunately, the website that I used to write on actually doesn't exist anymore. The website I used to write on was from like the top model blogs. I don't know if they're internationally known, but there's a company called Depeche that had basically had published books where you can... Oh, welcome to the stream! Sakugaso, welcome! I hope you enjoy your stay. Today we're doing a commission, we're doing the clothes today. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for being here. So yeah, the bad thing about that whole thing is that they used to have like a great website where you could, you know, share your art and do all kinds of amazing stuff. Like, you know, write fanfictions. They literally had like a fanfiction section and everything. It was amazing. was one of the greatest things I've seen on the internet for children, because it was really well moderated and everything. And at some point they just stopped. They just deleted the website, basically. I honestly don't know why or what happened. I was kind of out of the loop at that point, because I think I was having my A-levels at that point. German Abitur, if you're not familiar with A-level term in English. I don't know what the correct translation is. But yeah. Point being, I kind of never returned to my fanfictions because I couldn't, because literally didn't exist anymore. I had a bunch of them saved on my laptop, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure, one, if I'm allowed to show them on stream, because some of them are like, Star Wars content. I have no idea how Disney handles that. Like, it used to be just fine to do that, I think. Still when Lucas owned everything, because Lucas was like, yeah, bro, I don't care, have fun. But I don't know how Disney would handle it, so I honestly don't know if I'm allowed to show stuff like that. And again, it would be in German, so I would have to translate the whole thing. Which honestly is not it's a lot. We actually wrote a lot. Like, a lot. Like, we wrote, like, whole pages every day. Like, J.R.R. Martin should let us write the book. It would be finished in, like, 3 hours. We were very productive as teenagers. For no reason whatsoever. Oops, that was too much. What about Starkiller though, or Kate Skywalker? He became a Jedi Sith bounty hunter and figured out how to resurrect the dead. Yeah, but that's like later. Kate Skywalker is like way later. That's like the rule of one later in the EU. That's like after Leia and Luke had long died. That's a lot later. And Starkiller, last time I checked, Starkiller wasn't a child of Palpatine. So, yeah, wouldn't count that. But actually, it does make sense if you research it. Originally, when LucasArts owned Star Wars, Palpatine survived. He had a cloning base of himself. Yeah, that's true. But in that story, the survival made sense, and it wasn't just somehow Palpatine survived. Because in that, like, version, Palpatine also wasn't, mighty or anything after that, because Palpatine wasn't technically a living thing, because the living force wasn't flowing through him. Thus, he couldn't use the force in his clone bodies. Thus, he needed to basically get someone else's body who's already, proficient in the ways of the force, or at least, force sensitive. And thus, he would be able to return to his glory. But he needed a vessel, basically. And that was like the whole story of why Anakin Solo almost died. Anakin Solo, by the way, is the child of Leia and Han Solo. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. They had 3 children in the EU, by the way. And their 3 children, their story is really cool too. I was very much a fan of the EU. Read it a lot and stuff. Anyways, Palpatine tried to get into the body. Oh my gosh, that actually sounds wrong. He tried to possess the body of Anakin Solo, who was still an infant. And when he tried to do that, like the moment he basically exited his host's body and tried to enter Anakin's body, a dying man jumped in front of it. I don't know. I honestly don't remember who it was. It's been years since I read it. And then he was trapped in the dying man's body and could not escape. And that was how he, finally died. So yeah, Anakin quite literally saved the universe. EU is really wild and it's amazing. I recommend everyone to check out the EU. It's pretty awesome. I think that color is okay for now. I guess we'll see how the rest of the stuff turns out. 92 days and yet still no gas station somehow. Oh no. 92 days of daily work. Goddamn. It's been 3 entire months since you started working on the game. Wow. That's a lot of dedication, man. That's a lot of dedication. Starkiller was still a cool character though. Yeah, Starkiller is really amazing. I actually read The Force Unleashed. Like, the video game existed before, and then they read a book about the video game. And then they read a novel for the video game that contained like more background story and stuff. It was really cool. I really recommend that book too. It's just called The Force Unleashed, just as well. It's really cool. Yes, I know, I have almost all the books and like half the comics. I even have a comic book version of Star Wars New Hope made by Marvel. I got a better thing. Actually got a better thing because in Germany they used to like print out books for the movies. And one of those like very early versions of the books, I got it. And like in like part 6, it's like a book from like, you know, when the movie's basically released, and like episode 6, there's a very funny translation error. Because you know how Yoda dies, and basically he's like, "There's another sky," and then he dies. And in German, they literally translated the name Sky into, you know, the sky, meaning that like in German, Yoda was talking basically about heaven. So it was really crazy, and like people were totally mind blown about it, because when Yoda died, he was talking about heaven. Like, do Jedis go to heaven? Oh my gosh, is religion canon in Star Wars? You know? Because the stupid book had a translation error. It's the most inconvenient place ever. It was so funny. I almost beat the video game. Also have Solar Frozen Carbonite unopened. Oh, that's cool. I have 2 copies of the first printing of Star Wars A New Hope, the first edition version, whatever it's called. Oh, that's amazing. Is it like the really, really first one, or is it the Blu-ray one? Because there's a big difference. I could do a shrink wrap modifier for this one, but I don't think that's what we're going to do. I think instead we're just going to go into scope mode with that. But before we go into scope mode, we save. Ah, there we go, my screencast keys are back. I don't know how, but they're back, nice. I sent you a pic on Discord. Do you want it now? Send it whenever you have time. Don't worry about it. I just get a basis to start off with. Oh, I did undo that one. I was thinking about maybe just doing a normal map, honestly. Maybe mainly because when you do this stuff, Usually you don't want your mesh to be too far away from your body. But I think for this one it will be fine. Because, you know, it's not that far away. Honestly, it's just... Also, it's... Like, the bendiness I don't think will be impacted that much by these things. So, I think we're fine. Oh. There we go. Just finishing polishing the 7th layout. 2 more left. Nice. Perfecto. I forgot to mention I also have a piece of the original Star Wars movie. Ooh, that's cool. Stuff that I have is like, you know, mainly jam stuff. I do have like all the, what's it called? All the Star Wars, the Clone Wars stuff I do have on DVD though. Really happy to have it. Mainly because, you know, Star Wars, the Clone Wars is what got me started. Star Wars, the Clone Wars is just one of the most amazing things of all time. If some of you haven't watched Star Wars, the Clone Wars yet, go watch it. I'm not talking about the movie, by the way. I'm talking about the series. The movie is something else. Let me tell you that one for free. But the rest is really good. Okay, I think that's a good amount of puffiness going on here now. I don't think we wanted too much. Like, I think this is fine. Just adding a bit of volume here and there. Later, when we will add outlines, this part here will look really cool. Let me actually try to... There we go. Get ready to look in Discord. 4 pics. Okay. Give me a second. And that ain't even all I got. Just the main shelf. I got quite a few of the books too, but I actually used to give away a bunch of my books to my school library. So a bunch of my Star Wars books are now just in my old school's library. Including, I think, my Darth Bane trilogy. Yeah, I think I did give them my Darth Bane trilogy, and I think I didn't buy a new one yet. And I think also Darth Scarber's I don't have anymore. I think I still have my Darth Plagueis book. I mainly read all the Sith books, to be honest, because I just love the Sith. I think they're just such a cool concept. They're just like, screw the Jedi. Screw the Jedi, let me just casually dominate the entire galaxy while you stare and watch. They're just funny. They remind me a lot of Nyx, by the way. To be fair though, Nyx does have like, I have my green and she has her red. So we do be like Jedi and Sith. Scrap to see the first 2 pics, the last book. I have 2 copies of. Okay. Let me see. There you are. Oh my gosh, that's a big shelf. Is that Luke in the background? Oh no, that's Han. I think it's part of the one where he's frozen in carbon dioxide. Oh, that's a small TIE fighter. That's so cute. I got like a big TIE fighter, like the Lego model. It's like it's a big one. Ooh, the Ultimate Cosmos illustrated version. That's exactly the one I was talking about. Exactly that book, but like the German version for autumn. That's exactly the one. I have some models I never built too. Cool. I just always build them. Why? Because even the built ones will still be worth money. So might as well have my fun. At least that's what I always think, especially with like Lego stuff. My father actually, because I was so sad, he actually gave me a Minecraft model. He's really into Minecraft lately, which is really cute, and I'm really glad that he finally discovered Minecraft too. And so he was looking for Lego models of Minecraft, and then he found a cute one, and he then gave me one of the one of the ones he had, and now I have a little Minecraft Lego model next to me. It has like it has one of the new goats, and it has a farmer villager, and you of course have a player character. It actually isn't Alex nor Steve, which I was really excited about. It's so cool. And there's actually like cake and everything. And there's also a creeper in the set, which is my favorite part. Also cookies. Oh, you couldn't hear the click. Damn it. I was trying to click two of the Lego stones together next to the mic, but it wasn't loud enough. Damn it. I'll make a picture of the Lego mod and put it in the Discord later. Right now I can literally not use my phone because my phone right now is my camera. Like right there. Right there. Using it to capture my face. Literally can't make any other picture right now. I have a 3D puzzle of the Millennium Falcon. Sorry, I can't spell. Don't worry. That's really cool. I just have a bunch of Lego stuff. My favorite Lego piece that I have is from part 2, episode 2, where they fight Count Dooku. And it's it's just so cool when they fight him on Geonosis, and like in the Lego model you even have like that pillar that falls down and almost crushes Anakin and Obi-Wan, and it's so cool. And like you have actually Yoda in the set, and you have Count Dooku in the set, and I just love it. At some point I'm just gonna do a Lego stream. I already know it. And we just build Lego together. Actually quite happy with how this turned out. So I think we're going to move on to the West. Actually, before that, let me switch to different music. Okay, followers, if you're still in the stream, sorry, I didn't see your Discord message. I still have not reached. Screw me, is it affiliate or partner? I always confuse the two. I think when you reach 50 people who followed, it's affiliate? Question mark? Is it affiliate? I think it's affiliate. I think it's affiliate. I haven't reached that yet because I was recently sick and didn't stream enough, and thus I haven't reached it. I literally just have to stream a few more days to reach it. It's so silly. It's literally just because I was sick. So once I, actually hit that action, I actually do like all the cool emote stuff. I already have some planned that I really want to do. Other ones I kind of wanted to ask what you guys would want to have. So I know somebody who knows somebody that was that has a life-size Vader. Cool. I kid you not. Affiliate first, then partner. Okay, so I was right. You're going to hit affiliate before I do, just saying. Doubt, your last stream was very well viewed. Chibi looks low, great emoji. I already have a chibi looks, that's going to be easy to do. I was already planned anyways. But you don't have that for me, I never told you that. Okay, what's I about to do? Yeah, right, I wanted to do the vest. I remember. Okay, vest is even easier. We just select all the stuff again. Do the same from this side. There you go. And I missed a bunch. Of course I did. I think everything else I kind of got though. Okay, now Shift, not Shift S, Shift D. Then mesh, separate by selection, in object mode. Then we take this thing, which is going to be our vest, go back into edit mode. Now we can edit our vest. Probably needs to be a little bit bigger, just like that. And now we can shape it. We want a V shape. It's like this one. That's going to be interesting. Okay, I was right. So this one goes here. This one goes here. YouTube, for crying out loud. Why are you being mean again? I feel like we listened to the same song for 50 times. I have to listen to something else now. I'm sorry. I just had to switch. But yeah, coming back to the whole Star Wars thing. I completely lost what I was talking about. Actually going to disable this one for a bit. And this one, just so I can get the shape right. I think I already know which faces I don't need. Delete these faces. No, that was one too much. Of course it was. No, it wasn't. I'm an idiot. I think I've decided abilities won't be added until the bosses and enemies too, since you derived them from bosses anyway. Ah, okay. That sounds like a good idea. I might have to do a subdivision here. I definitely have to do a subdivision or something. But yeah, regarding Star Wars, a lot of my books I just gave away to my school, and I think the books that I still have, they're just my absolute favorites. Like, I think I still have the Darth Plagueis trilogy, just because I really like Darth Plagueis. Also, it's just so good. It's just so well written. It's just so good. And again, it just tells the whole like backstory of Palpatine. It's just so good. Like, you don't understand how good it is. It's just so good. I think there's just one cam glitch to fix, and variant 8 is done. Nice. Congrats. Ooh, yeah, that's not what I want. Definitely gonna have to make some subdivisions. Just don't know which place yet. Another book that I really like is Book Tarkin. It was actually like released on the edge of Disney taking over, which funnily enough makes it the first book that is canon. Because it was like written before Disney took over, or it was released when Disney took over, so it was, you know, released by Disney. Thus, it actually like counts as canon. That's also why Palpatine has he has a name. Like, he not only has, you know, a name, but he also has like a first name now. That's why we know his first name, because it's revealed in Book Palpatine. No, not Book Palpatine. Book Tarkin. There we go. What am I talking about? There's no Book Palpatine yet. And if there was, it would have to explain how he got laid. I'm still salty about that one. Really want an explanation for that. Like, screw him surviving. Give me an explanation how he got laid. I'm a woman, I deserve to know how that happened. As a female Star Wars fan, I demand to know. If Disney won't tell us, then Disney is sexist. I definitely need to make some subdivisions up here. I think I'm going to do an extrusion that way, just so I can keep my loop clean. Because if I don't do that, I can basically scrap the thing. I can change my geometry here though a lot. Which is good. That can all look a bit more organic. Yeah. Oh, I haven't even ranted about C3PO, have I? I just remembered that the other thing that I was really pissed off at was that C3PO technically dies, air quotes. Oh, I can do air quotes. I never did air quotes. How did in a few streams I did, I never did like air quotes? It actually like works pretty well with the tracking. I'm actually surprised that works it well. But yeah, C3PO basically died, and it's like, yeah, wow, C3PO, oh no, you have to lose all your memories, I'm so sad. And then it's like, he's a robot. They literally made a backup. Why was this even a plot point? I'm still salty about it, not gonna lie. Like, they actually made it seem like this was like a big thing or a big decision or something, but like they literally had a backup. I'm like, bro, the fuck? Like, bruh. I need more geometry. That's one of the things that I was really angry about. Especially since, like, Gravity Falls basically had the same ending, but they did it so much better. And it's also a Disney property, and I'm like, how the hell did you screw that up? Like, you already showed that you can pull it off as a company, so how in the hell did you just screw up the most easy way to, you know, do a character death without killing them? How did you screw that up, Disney? How did you just screw that up? I was still angry about that. I'm tempted to release the second version as is without level specifics, but I don't know, it might be more enjoyable with level specifics, especially since it's approved for lower percent. It is possible to beat the game without using abilities. I would just wait, honestly. If I was you, I would just wait, maybe sleep another night over it, and then just see how I feel. I just wouldn't rush it, you know? There we go. That's way better edge flow now for what we want. Which is the pullover. Now if I was rushing, I'd make the enemies and bosses myself. We know how disastrous that would be though. Come on, you're not that bad at art. I think I need one more division here actually. I just need a bit more geometry. Come on. Let me press M. Come on, let me press M. That's not M. Come. For crying out loud, let me press M. Thanks. No, that's not what I want. No, wait, that... Yeah, I want it like that. Like I said, Blender is 90% problem solving. That's exactly what we're doing right now. Problem solving our way to a pullover that doesn't suck. For crying out loud. Okay, there we go. That's better. Well, last time I tried to draw the bosses in its pixelated form instead of normal sketch, it looked more like a penis than a crystal put together. Oh no. Oh no. Read chat? I am reading chat. I just have to, every once in a while, do some work. You know, every once in a blue moon, I have to move a word. To pretend like I'm not just chatting and spitting tea about Star Wars for no reason. There we go. That actually worked. Problem solved. Just for reference, I want to have this loop for later, so I'm putting it in now. Okay. We have our vest loops. Now we just need to adjust them so we can make them look good, better, like look good for later. Ooh, especially the back. I need to clean up the back. We're listening to a lot of Azura today. Azura from Fire Emblem. Apparently Chance wants us to listen to Azura today. So far fun layout is really good except for one problem at the end. That sounds good. Where the F did the cam go? I don't know, it vanished. Oh no! Quickly find it! Okay. Save the file, go to sculpt mode. Give this thing some volume. Just so we can get it out of where it's not supposed to be. Oh, don't tell me the words are flipped. Every time the lighting looks weird like this, it means that the words are flipped. Don't tell me the words are flipped. Please don't tell me they're flipped. Please, 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 no. Because that means they're flipped down there too. Okay, no, it's just a weird lightning glitch for no reason. That's fine. I can live with that. I'm at it though. I think I've got, yeah, I've got this part flipped. I mean, it doesn't really matter technically, because we're not going to make it one-sided anyways in the end. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. I'm keeping it like that. It doesn't matter. In Unity, it won't matter. Face orientation can go off again. Oh! Houston, we have a problem. Why is that? That's not supposed to be. Where's merge by distance again? Ah, there it is. Merge by distance. Okay. It got a lot. I think this one's the only one it didn't get, I think. Okay, this one's good again. That was really weird. Do we have doubles here too? Whatever. Good thing we found that now, not later. That would have been awful. That's one of my nightmares, having like vertices doubled somewhere or not connected properly. It's a legit nightmare. Really bad things can happen when that happens. And you don't want bad things to happen on your Blender model, trust me. I think the vest is going to be a pain in the booty to weight paint. Because I think it's only the vest that goes this long and not the shirt, so... The shirt's probably not going to be a problem at all. The shirt we can just delete if it's in the way. But like, the vest is going to be a problem, I think. Okay, since we copied it from this thing probably has the same problem. Okay. Select all, mesh, merge by distance. That seemed to have fixed it. Since we copied this from our body, though, our body probably has the same problem too. So object, edit mode. You have the same problem. You don't. Curious. Huh. Where did I mess up? I legit don't know. I messed up somehow, I guess, but I don't know where. I will rewatch the VOD. Maybe. That's weird. How did I mess that up? It doesn't happen often that I mess up so badly that I don't even know how. I mean, it happens, but it doesn't happen often. Come on, let me press the button. you go. Couldn't get to my R for some reason because my cat's lying on the table. I love my cat. It's Athena today, by the way. Tinka's sleeping somewhere, I think. Holy crap, I did not know you could do that. I'm keeping that in the game. Super cool speedrun start move. Hair raising. Nice. If you're asking why I'm not doing this in sculpt mode, by the way, if you're doing this with vertices that aren't, you know, connected, like, you know, open-ended like these, sculpt mode sometimes really behaves weird, I found, and it's often a lot easier to just, you know, quickly do it by hand. At least I found that. So I'm just quickly doing this by hand. It's not like it takes long, you know. Also, it just makes it look better in the end when you know, actually have the stuff sorted out. Cat, I don't know what you're doing, but please stop it. Oh wait, oh no, are you connected? Are you not connected? What? Are you not a loose one? You are not a loose one. Match. At last. Oh no, you weren't. What? Undo. What? What is this? What? Genuine confusion? What? You're supposed to be there. And I don't know why you exist. What? I'm genuinely confused right now. Why is there a triangle? There should not be a triangle. None of the other stuff had a triangle. Why is there a triangle? What did I do? How did I get a triangle? Oh my gosh. What are you? Why are you? Why does you exist? Oops. Now it's the wrong button. I think this is actually pretty easy solvable. Just have to get rid of this one line here. Solve the edge. Then I hit K. Go here. Enter that. I think I also have to solve this edge. Yeah, like that. Okay. Connect these, I think. And I need this extra line, yeah. There we go. Got there. Honestly, don't know how that happened. At this point, I'm a little bit afraid to ask, but whatever. Didn't happen in this vest too. Nah, this one's fine, I think. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is also fine. No idea how that came from. That was weird. Don't know why I exist either. 363 items in RetroPath. Whoa. I got to go now, but have fun with stream. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. And good luck with RetroPath. Save this and quickly go into sculpt mode. Now we can fix this up a little bit more. Especially like soothing the shoulders. And the part here. Can't really tell why, but it looks a little bit too feminine, I think. Not sure if I'm fine with that. But we'll see. I don't know if I work on RetroPath anymore today or not. I mean, do whenever you want. It's not like you got a deadline. I think going from this to this, I then... I think it's more like this part that needs to be lowered a bit. I think I need to pull this part a bit more here. Yeah, like that. That's good. That definitely helped a lot for the clothes. I just want these vertices to look well, because I want to use them for my texture, to make the texture look better. So I kind of need them to be organized already. Yeah, like that. That's good. That's pretty good. We got a vest. Nice. Now the question is, do we want to actually model the stuff that he put here? Or do we put that in via normal map? We could also put it in via texture. That's now kind of a stylistic choice that I don't know if we should make that right now. I don't know, honestly. We can try different stuff. But for now, it's probably easier to just do the trousers. So go to edit mode. Going to hide these two. And now we just need to pick everything that we need for our trousers. It's probably just this part. Should be good, I think. And like last time, we press Shift D. Now we have it duplicated. Go to mesh, separate by selection, and there we go. Now I just need to model trousers out of it. That don't look too bad. But that's gonna be rather easy then, compared to the other stuff that we did. More like this, I think, yeah. I can basically already go into sculpt mode. We literally just need to add a volume where we need it. Especially down here, I think. So it looks more like it's falling straight and not, you know, weirdly in a line. And then I think that part that he like put on there is more of a reference for the texture, I think, so probably ignore that. That part's not going to be seen anyways. Booty probably does matter though. Because if you like, you know, bend your body and stuff, booty's visible sometimes, so. Going to make the trousers go up to here. I put them very close to the body. Okay, now just smoothen it out a bit. Where we think it needs to be smoother. I can go back into modeling, do some finishing touches. Just making stuff bigger, basically. Easy trousers. Okay, shoes are going to be a bit more difficult. I think this part, like, you know, having a, what's it called? A bag. We can probably just easily paint that on the texture. I don't think we need anything special for that. Let me quickly change scene though, because I think I need to switch on the light. Because I think it's getting a bit dark in my room. 1 second. Ah, there we go. Now we have light. Or I have light. You guys don't see the light. That should be a bit better now with the tracking, I hope. Okay. I think up there the trousers, we can just leave them like that. Probably never going to be seen. Let's just make them look a little less weird. Just to be nice. In case they want to use the trousers again at any point. Yeah. There we go. Simple but effective. Now I just need to fix what needs to be fixed up here in combination with the trousers. which basically is just, you know, down here, which needs to be a bit wider anyways, but whatever. Yeah, now it doesn't look so much like trousers, but, you know, more normal. There we go. And we've got a little bit of wiggle room just in case we need it later when we rig it. That looks pretty good so far, I think. I really do like how the hands turned out. I think they're kind of nice. They do fit the character. That's what I must say. Okay, think we can do the trousers, not the trousers, the shoes. They shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. I think the thing I'm most afraid of is starting the hair, to be honest. The face I'm not too afraid of, it's just a tedious thing that you have to do because people need faces. What I'm kind of afraid of is texturing because I really don't want to, you know, end up having to bake stuff. We can also, you know, rename stuff right now. Let's just call it jeans. That's shorter. What are you? Oh, you're the eyes. That's why your name is shit, people. And I hate YouTube. Just let me have my music. Let me have something peppy. This one's peppier. When shit's about to get real. Literally just naming my layers. This one's the vest. Not vets. Vest. Not zest. There you go. This one's, I don't know, shirt. Short. No, shirt. There you go. And this is body version 2, yeah, that's correct. Oh yeah, and the cube's my reference cube. You can actually make a new collection and call it reference. Now you can put stuff in there that are references, for example, the reference pictures and our reference cube. You can call this look. So, not looks, look with a C. So everything for the character, it's called look and go in there. New collection. Oh, I put it in there, no. Delete. Delete. New collection. Stuff that we don't need anymore, for example, body version 1, we can just put in here. And now we've got the hierarchy clean. Need to go back to the body, hide the jeans for a second. Edit mode. And again, Shift D to duplicate. Oh, that was Control D. Shift D, there we go. And we go to mesh, separate by selection. Object mode. Not cheese, shoes. I can type as well, about as well as I speak English. Which is not. We can go back into edit mode. This looks like socks right now. It's kind of funny. Delete the faces. Delete this face. Probably this face. Put them together and down here. There we go. That's better. Now I use the part up here. Just soften that. There we go. I think I can go one more, I think. Just for the downside of the shoe. It's gonna make it better. Extrude that out. I think one more. Now I want to flatten that. Can I do that with the tools? Flatten? Yes! Actually worked. Cool. Did not expect that to work. Not gonna lie. Usually it doesn't work that well for me. There we go. I can imagine for this part we want a little curve like this, I think. I think the chords are wrong. Yeah, they're wrong. I think that works. I think that's good. It's better, I think. Anyways. Just giving that a bit of a... There we go. Thinking if I should make that a separate mesh, like the white part, or what I'm assuming will be white. I mean, I might as well, right? So Shift D to duplicate, then mesh, separate by selection. Edit mode. Do this. Come on, let me, thank you. I do this. Alright, don't do that yet, because I have to do the same thing over here. The reference is in the way. Don't know why that's showing like that, but hey. There we go. And F, 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 F. There we go. I do need my reference again. No, pretty spot on, I think. We're getting there, I think. I think the shoe's starting to look way better. I think it definitely helped to make this on a different layer. I think it doesn't mess up my edge flow that much on the shoe. Plus coloring this will be a lot easier like this. It won't make a difference for weight painting, I don't think. What I am worried about though is the face orientation. Oh no, face orientation is fine. Shade smooth? Does this help? Does this help? No. Don't know why it's doing that. That's just weird. Ah, there we go. It's just not positioned correctly. Okay, got it. I think that's pretty good for now. I can also add a little bit of volume to the shoe like that, which I think is pretty cool. Oops, wrong button. We can extrude. No, make it small. There we go. Now it looks like there's a little bit of volume to it. Let's get the reference back on. Okay. Object mode, shoe detail. Edit mode. Inset down. Yeah, we definitely need to hide the body for this one. I think that should be enough. Then we just need to make the Yeah, that part. And the shoe's done. Pretty easy. Gonna make them separately though. I think Bezier curve might be the way to go. Bezier. Yeah, no, that's not where I want you. While I'm at it. Because now where's the Bezier curve in here now? The Bezier curve to go in here. Thank you. Also need to shift A. I need a cycle. We go to the curve. Is it under geometry? Yep. Ah, there we go. Oh no, that's the red one. Yeah, there we go. Now we got it. This is the Bezier curve that we're going to work with now. Now we can go into edit mode. Yeah. Was it Alt S? No. It was Control S. No, that's saving. Shift S? No. Just S? No, that's influence. Huh. Devil, I don't remember. Let's do that another time. I don't remember. I have to look it up. Bezier curves are a bit finicky if you don't remember what you need when you have the commands. Damn it. I think I'm going to end the stream now too though, because feeling a bit tired. I think we got quite far today. I'm quite happy with the clothes actually. I think it looks quite good on our model. Next time is going to be the hard part, which is going to be the hair and the face. I don't think I want to do them today. I streamed for 2 hours, I'm kind of done. I just wanted to relax a bit. Like I said, mentally not feeling too well. And yeah. I think we're pretty far though now. Might actually be able to start rigging this thing soon and weight painting it. It's gonna be painful. So yeah. I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's stream, and I see you in whichever video, stream, or whatever you will watch next. Goodbye!
These kids are running from their dreams, never feeling free. We must stop